I wouldn't want to put that out, but a lot of people don't have the money, because music basically right now is about money. You have to have that financial muscle. So I just thought, why don't we do something, to bring all of these guys that don't have the resources, to be heard.
It's great in a way that if people are doing this with their platforms, those that have platforms and have the power to push artists, indie artists or upcoming guys in their own little way, it will really push people to come out more and get that exposure that they really need to achieve their dreams.
Nigeria is filled up with a bunch of talents, and they're looking for how to break through. And in the process of looking for how to break through, some of them engage themselves in things they are not meant to do, out of frustration, out of the hunger of being heard across the world. So I want to say kudos to the organizers of this. With this is going to give birth to new talents.
Each applicant took turns to perform songs from other artists as well as self-composed songs. After a rigorous process, Maos emerged winner of the first edition of Plug the Ox, which automatically moves him to the final stage.
Thank God, because he's the one that's always given me the confidence to be able to live my dream like this and be heard. So I thank God and I appreciate it. I appreciate Plug the Ox, I appreciate Max FM.
Grand prize with 4 others in December this year.
Outside Nigeria, mass protests in France over an unacceptable leadership choice is looming. Left-wing politicians who are not in agreement with President Emmanuel Macron's choice of a 73-year-old prime minister have called for protest. We have details in this report.
60 days after parliamentary election, the president of France, Emmanuel Macron, chose the former EU Brexit negotiator, Michel Barnier, as prime minister. That action left France in a political deadlock, with 3 powerful blocs, the left being the largest, not being able to form a majority in the National Assembly. Mr. Michel Barnier, who is from the centre-right, said he was open to forming a government that will include members of the left. But Mr. Barnier's survival is expected to depend on the votes of the far-right party. But they have made clear they will not join his government. He began the formation of a government a day after he took office. That's after he had a meeting with President Macron. After talks with the leaders of the right-wing Republicans and the president's centrist Assemble group, the 73-year-old new Prime Minister Michel Barnier said discussions were going very well and he's willing to select ministers from across political spectrums of France, including politicians from the left. But parties of the left are angry that their candidate for Prime Minister, Lucie Castex, was rejected by President Emmanuel Macron because she had no chance of surviving a vote of confidence in the National Assembly. A firebrand politician from the radical France Unbowed Party, Jean-Luc Mélenchon, has called for marches across France for the most powerful mobilization possible. Some labor unions and youth groups have indicated their interest in taking part in a mass protest.
And as TVC News is out. For more updates on the stories we're monitoring, you can visit our website. It's www.tvcnews.tv. You can also follow us on our social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, and on X at TVC News NG. On YouTube, we're live at TVC News Nigeria. Thanks for watching. See you at the top of the hour.